So in last session, I think we talked about constructor, default constructor, no argument constructor, parameter, argument, right? And we talked about this keyword. So in this session, I'm going to talk about some more couple of example of this keyword. On top of after it, we can talk about static, and if time permits, we can move to the inheritance. Clear? Hey, can you come with me? I'm just creating a class dog. I want to show you a second use of, right? What? Second use of this keyword. Please come with me. Hey, who's my friend today?
So here.
Private, private. Why it make private? Because attribute should be private. The song has title, right? You can have a default title, right?
Mhm.
Mhm. Wow. And other thing is you can put the year in which year it was released. So here, in order to customize my song object, I can create a constructor, parameterized constructor, right? Parameter. So here you would say parameter. Am I correct? So first parameter is T. Second parameter is, sorry, first parameter is title, string type. Anybody have any question query? Why I'm making constructor? Huh? A, why I'm making constructor? So that when I make object of song, I can give initial value of my choice. Yes, you know, Ashra.
Yes,
What is
sir.
it? Constructor is basically used to initialize object at the time of its creation, and you can give value of your choice when object is getting created, right? So here you see this is called instance variable, Ashra, and
Yes.
this is called local variable to the constructor. T and Y are the local variable to the constructor. So what I
Mhm.
can do, instead of writing T, I can write the title over here. What? Title. Huh? And here I can write year. Ashra, what is the benefit of it? So that this title and this title should be same. This title
Same.
and this title name should be same, right? So
Mhm.
this is local variable. So in the code, how you can say right side is my local variable and title is my instance variable, right? In
Mhm.
order to distinguish the situation, we can use this keyword. This keyword means always instance variable. Ashura.
Yep.
This keyword means always I am referring the
Instance
instance
variable.
variable of, and left side is what?
The
Local.
local variable.
Local.
Local variable. This is the one use case of another use case of
This keyword.
this keyword. So see here local variable and instance variable are same. So in order to distinguish between what? Instance variable,
And local.
local variable, right?
Mhm.
In order to distinguish instance variable and local variable, we can use this
This
keyword.
keyword.
Done. So what is the benefit of it? No need to remember, right? Title will go title, year will go into year, right? Done. So here we don't have any default constructor, right? But you can write, this is not called default constructor, Ashra. When you
Mm-hmm.
write your constructor without any parameter, this is called no argument constructor.
Yes.
Got it? So I don't know, you understand this or not? Here I can just say
Me too.
print. So now what I want to do is when you call this method, it will print the current object, calling object, right? System dot out dot println. Here you have two options, Asra. You can write title as well, or you can write this title. Both are same, right? Either
Yes.
you say title, it will pick title because in this we don't have local variable. So in
Mm-hmm.
if you don't have local variable, title and this dot title both refer to the same thing, right? So then anybody have any question query? Title plus, and here you can write year plus. I don't know, you guys are following me or not? Done.
Yes, sir.
And here you can make n number of object of song. How? Using new operator. A song. Oh. And second one is year, right? You can write it. Done. Anything. So got it, right? Done. So I don't know. This situation is called when your local variable and instance variable and name are same. then this concept is known as instance hiding. What this concept, I don't know, you're following me or not. What this concept is known as?
Instance ID.
Give me a second. Hello?
Yes, can
Hello?
hear you.
Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Actually, by mistake, I pressed the volume button. Now it's fine. So, who can help? This concept, right? Whatever concept I just discussed, this concept is known as Ashra.
Mm-hmm.
Instance hiding. Why? Because local variable is hiding instance variable, right? So you can distinguish with the help of this keyword. I don't know. You understand instance hiding? Local variable name is hiding the instance variable, right?
Right.
So using this, you can bifurcate it. You can distinguish it. Done. If you understand this much, I can jump to my next topic.
Yes, sir.
What about other people? Just keep dare to ask questions, right? Don't be shy. I'm telling you again, again, and again. Next thing which I'm going to discuss is another important concept in core Java is static keyword. What? Static.
Static keyword.
Static keyword. Static keyword has four use of it, right? How many use of it? Four use of it. Static keyword you can use with class. Static keyword you can use with class. You can use with method. You can use with variable, and you can use with block. Hmm?
Okay.
First of all, I'm showing you use of static keyword with I forget it method, right? So see, I'm designing a class in that I'm making to my class is fa, right? Fa is my class name. In this, I'm just adding two method. Public. Public is optional, I told you, right? Why foo. So go, right? And this is very simple program. Say yes, too simple, right?
Yep.
System. In this, we have constructor or not? This question goes to Ashra. Tell me. In this
Mm,
class, for do you have any constructor? Can you see? Yeah,
not yet.
we have no. We have one constructor only. That is default constructor, which will be injected by compiler at the time of compiling the program. Make sense?
Okay.
So every class will have a constructor for sure. Say yes.
Okay.
Yes. So here I'm saying, hey,
All right. That's called
this
default
is,
constructor, right?
yeah, this is go. Second method, I'm just writing static. Can you see this? Static. And my method name is void foo. Oh, nice. So how many method we have, Ashra, in this?
Two.
Method. Difference is one is static and second one is non-static. Please.
Right.
What? One is public is optional. You write or not doesn't matter. Ashra, it is up to you. You can write public anywhere. If you don't write it, doesn't matter. It only
Mm-hmm.
matters when it will teach you the package. So what is the difference between first method and second method? First one is non-static.
Static.
Second one is static. Non-static belongs to object. Please mug it.
Mm,
Anywhere, if you don't have any static, non-static, so non-static belongs to
object.
object. Please mug it. Non-static belongs to object only. Means once object will be created, then only this will come in the picture. Means means it will come into picture only
Object is created.
when object is created. Eh, So non-static only makes sense means it will come into picture only when object is
Create.
created. I don't know, is clear or you got confused? And non-static is a property of the class. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Static.
Static is the property of the class. Say yes.
Yes, sir.
Static is property of the class, right? So it is a static is the property of the class. It is not part of the object. It is not part of the object, right? Or either you say object or you say instance. Both are same thing. It's clear. Okay. Anybody have any question query? Static is the property of class.
Yes.
Non-static is the property of object. So in any when you deal with any program, first of all, class will be loaded in the memory, right? Then object will
Yes.
be created. Please remember this concept. First, class will be loaded inside JVM by class loader. Who load the class inside the JVM?
Class loader.
Class will be loaded inside JVM by class loader. Please remember it, right? After loading the class, we can create the instance of the once class is loaded, then once class is loaded, after that you can, any guess, make an instance of the class. You're not replying. What is it?
Yes.
Once class is loaded inside, once class is loaded, after that you can make an instance of the or object
Yes.
of the class. Done. I don't know you got it or you got super duper confused. Hmm?
It's
So
alright.
people, first of all, class is loaded, then object will be created. Remember it. Can you create object without loading the class? No. No. Done. Now, I'm just moving to the next slide. Okay. I don't know. Today is Friday. That's why everybody is silent, right?
Today's
They may be,
Thursday here.
Thursday.
they may be waiting. Thursday.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. In India, it is Friday. So everybody is correct. You are
Oh,
correct. I am also correct.
okay.
Mhm. It's Friday, right? Morning. Okay. See, if you want to call static method, listen to me. It is the property of class. So if you want to call a static method, you can directly call with the help of class name. Very, very clear. See, if you want to make an object, if you want to call go method, normally what we need to do? First of all, you have to make an object of a. Say yes,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
using default constructor. After
Yes.
that, only you can call which method? Ob dot go. It is correct or you confuse?
It's correct.
Because it is non-static method. But if you want to call the foo, right, it is static. It is not property of the object. You can directly call the call with the help of class name. You got the difference?
Okay.
Foo, you can directly call it. See, to call foo, I am not making an object of fa. So static method, I am calling with the help of class name or not? You have to say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Here, other people, what I'm doing here? Here, static method is called by class,
Last name.
by class name. You're right. Here, static method is called by class name. I don't know how many people understand this concept. Hmm?
Understand.
Sir, reply. Here, again, I'm telling you, static method. So, what is the beauty of static method? To call it, no need to make
Object.
object of it. That's purpose. But non-static method, if you want to call, you have to make object of it. Why? Static, non-static method is saying I belongs to object. If you want to call to me, you have to make object first. But non-static is saying, sorry, static is saying I'm part of the class. You can call me with the help of class name.
Last name.
Go is saying I'm part of the object only. You can call me with the help of object only. Done. If you understand this, I can just type it and show you.
Nope.
Anybody have any question query?
Nope.
I have a question. So it looks like static, by making static method, it is
Listen.
easy, right? So why do we make like object then?
Okay. I'm crying, right? Don't say easy and tough, right? You should try to know the reason, right? When it's static, when non-static. Clear? So, oh man, your question is if you can directly access this static method with the help of class name, then why we should go with the non-static method? That's your question?
Yep.
Hello?
That's correct.
I am teaching you object orientation concept, right? If you don't make it, if you make everything static, then your oriented concept is gone. You got the reason? Actually, you tell me why you create a, if you want to use 5 AC in your home, in your room, right? In your house. So, so you need a different 5 AC, or you can use only only one AC for all the 5 ACs. Any guess? Not replying. Hey, who asked this question?
What was the question again? I didn't
Que-
understand the question.
Question. I haven't asked the question. Who asked the question? Can I repeat it?
Yes, sir. You
Who
said
asked the question? I'm repeating it. Who asked these questions?
Yeah, I asked the question.
Name?
Sushant.
Whatever your name is. If I'm calling your name, can you come close to mic, please? I'm not going to say anything, man.
Yeah, I'm closer to the mic, sir.
What's your name? I'm not able to hear you. Sorry.
Sushant.
Sushant.
Yes,
Sushant.
sir.
Sushant.
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Sushant. Mr. Sushant. I have a question for you. You tell me why you buy two car. Why you are not using only one car? Reason is every car will have its own existence, right? You can use parallel. Yes or no? Similarly,
Yes.
if you make the object, every object will have its own attribute and behavior. That's why we make the object. So 99% cases will make the object. You got my point? Why?
Okay. Yeah.
Because with static you cannot use the attribute. That's problem is.
Okay. Got
You
it.
got it?
Thank you. Yes.
No, no problem. I think you asked good question. Thank you for asking. So my dear friends, in my session, if you ask any questions, even silly question, I will not take in other way. I'll appreciate always. Because to ask questions, you should have very confident and dare. Nobody has in this session. Remember it. Okay, done. Anybody else have any question? I will tell you in which situation you can make it static and in which situation you can make non-static. Static's beauty is you can call this method how? Govinda.
directly.
You can call directly with the help of class name far dot foo. Done. Got it?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
See,
I have a question. Can you put it in the Eclipse, please? I just want to see how's the.
Yes.
first of all, you should understand the concept. In Eclipse, I will do for sure. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
It's clear to
Yeah,
you?
yeah, it is for me.
No problem. Let me do it. Editor, of course I will do it, man. Without that, it's not completed. Okay, you know it. So I'm going to make the same program in the Eclipse editor. So
Thank you.
no problem, sir. So guys, the moment I'm typing the program, you should try to understand. Close others. Type it.
Yes,
Okay,
please.
help me. My program is, I'll forget it. For, okay.
Yes,
And here, you can write two method, public, void.
status, void first and then static.
Yeah. First one is go,
Yes,
this out. Hey, go please. You see, in editor,
yes.
it's easy to type and you can use static keyword. Okay. Public is
Okay,
optional. You can delete from everywhere if you want.
okay.
And foo. So only difference is, hey, this is foo, right? Hey, this
Yes,
is foo. So now write a main method, right? So what I
okay.
said, if you write a main method, as per my concept, right? I said if you want to call foo method, you can directly call class name dot foo. Make sense?
Yes,
Yes.
But if I want to call go method, I cannot directly call because go is the property of object. You cannot do like
object.
this, right?
Objects.
No,
Yeah.
no, 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 right? What is it?
No.
No, no, no. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Since go is
The property of objects.
non-static, right?
Constructs.
Or belongs to
Yes.
object. Both are same thing. Belongs to object. right?
All
So
right.
if you want to call it, what you need to do? First of all, you have to do far. Name you can give anything, doesn't matter. Then you can call the default constructor, and after that you can do call go. Make sense?
Yes.
See, if you want to use object only one, so one time you can same syntax you can write like this also sometime. Why? Because this object I want to use only one. So in on the fly you can make the object and you can call the method also. You got my intention?
Yes, sir.
Because I want to create the object and on the same go I want to call the go method. Done, right? So whatever you like is okay. See, like here with the help of object I am calling non-static method. With the help of object, if you call non-static static method, right? Static, foo. So it will give you the warning. Can you see this?
Yes.
Even though you are writing object.foo, but compiler will replace this with what? Class
New
name.
class name.
Oh man, even though you are writing ob.foo, but compiler will replace this code like this. Are you following me? So this code for a static method, this code and this code are equivalent. Remember it.
Okay.
This is an important concept. Anybody can do the mistake, right? You may be
Yes.
thinking, I'm calling foo with the help of object. No, you are making yourself fool,
Okay.
right? No. Even though you are writing is compiler will replace class name dot with that. Done. This concept is clear. Static given.
Yes. Thank you.
Static belongs to class. Static belongs to class. Static belongs to class. Non-static belongs to object. Non-static belongs to object. Remember it. Okay.
Yes.
So next thing I'm going to show you static variable. Ready?
Yes.
In order to explain static variable, I'm just using a class Maza. Okay. In this Maza, we have two attribute, private string color, right? And we have another attribute of it, private float price. I don't know you guys got this much or not, price. And here I'm just using one more attribute, string description. Anybody have any issue with this? Hmm?
I don't.
And here this attribute I'm making static. So color and price is the part of the Maza object, but description is a part of only Maza class. A description is the static, so it is part of Maza object or Maza class only.
Class only.
Maza class only. Remember it. Okay. Now, and I want to make it, I'm not making it private. It's okay. Purpose is there. A, this is
Yes.
private. This is private. Private means nobody can access outside the class. Please mug it. Private means we can't access.
This can I say beside the class.
Can't access. uh, Sorry, who's crying? Means we can't access outside the class. Remember it. Okay. But if it is not private, you can access outside the class. No problem. Here, I'm just writing one constructor. Please. And in constructor, I'm just taking only two attribute, color. Description, I'm not touching it. Description, I'm giving default value. Okay. Wow. Kill you. Okay. Right. And here, I'm just writing float price. Hey, this is parameterized constructor or not? Two parameter. And this dot color, in instance variable color, I'll assign color. And in the instance variable price, I'll assign price. This is clear or you got confused? People. Hmm?
Here.
Clear, sir.
Here, I want to write a default constructor. If you don't pass any parameter, then default color you can set it, right? Default color of my Maza is yellow, right? And price is 10.2f. Confused? No. This is default constructor and this is parameterized constructor. If you call this constructor default color of Maja is yellow and price is 10.2. F is for float. Now, now I'm just adding a public static, sorry, public void info, right? To print the info of the method name could be anything, right? You can write data, right? So it is going to print the attribute of it. What I'm going to print? Color is equals to color. Guys, reply. I'm printing price and
I'm
description
here.
also. Okay, and done. This is clear to everybody?
Yes, sir.
Give me 1 minute.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
This is the best example of constructor overloading. Say yes.
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 And in this we have static. Static is belongs to class.
Class.
So
Yes.
in main method, see, when you make the object of Maza, right? M1 Maza, right?
Question.
I'm
Oh, go
just
ahead. Finish. Finish first. Finish.
I'm making an object of Maza. You want to use default constructor or parameterized constructor? Somebody is saying it's okay, right? For one.
Yes.
So this, if I print m1 dot data, what is going to print? People, it would go and print the Maza color. See, this object has only two attributes. Say yes.
Yes.
Attributes. A. This object has only two attributes. Description is the not part of the object. Only color and price is part of it, right? So when you print it, it will print color what? Default color yellow and price is 10.2 and description it will take the class one. I will kill you. Let's run it. You got a point? Why? Because see, A, first of all, class is loaded in the memory. Say yes. Class
Yes, sir.
is
Yes.
loaded first. So when class is loaded inside the memory, then what happened? Before creating any
Object is
object,
created.
description will be initialized with I will kill you.
Mm.
Why? It is not part of, let me write it. Maza. When Maja class is loaded inside the memory, then description will be initialized. Any guess? Well, not applying. You may be afraid, right?
Class.
How you can
I
say I will kill you? When Maja is loaded inside the memory, description will be initialized with I will kill you before creating any object. Make sense? See,
Yes.
if I want to print the description value, what I can do over here? I can say class name dot description. Interesting.
Yes.
First of all, here you are directly printing the description because I know when class is loaded before creating the object, description will be initialized with I will kill you. So it is printing I will kill you two times. First time when class is loaded, second time you are printing data, right? Then description you are printing. Make sense?
Yes.
yes.
Now I want to create another object of Maza with parameterized constructor. My Maza color is blue and price is 200 F. Oh, Mister. So in this case, if I print again my M2, right? Attribute will be changed. It will print M2 color, M2 price, but M2 does not have description. The description is global, right? So again,
Yes.
it will print I will kill you, right? You know it. Make sense? But M2 dot data, it will print M2 color, M2 price, and description, which is global. Make sense? See, my dear friend, see what I'm saying. If I change the description value, I can do with class name. How?
Mm.
I like you. Hey, what I did, my dear.
You change the description.
Maja dot description value, it is global. So it will change for all the object. Again, I'm printing it, right? I'm printing M1 data, M2 data, right? See,
All right.
this is out after magic. Hey, what happened after it? M1.data will print its own attribute, color and price, which is default one,
Price.
right?
Right.
Yes.
Yellow and this one. It will print its own color and price, right? But
Right.
all will print again this last value, I like you. Let's run it. After magic, what happened? It is going to print, see,
Hmm.
I like you. Why?
Okay.
Because static is global. Static is shared by all the object. Please remember it. This description is shared by whom? This description is shared by
The object.
all the object, right? If you change value at one place, it will reflect for all the object because all object are sharing it. So can I say static variable is always static?
Can we change
Is
it? Is it gonna be on always description, or we can change the word?
description is the attribute. You can give anything to it. When you change it, all the object will be actually the same thing because static variable is always shared
So
among
Okay.
the
the
object.
right. So whenever you will change the, I mean, the latest one, it will use that, right? And the
Exactly. It is global, shared by
Mhm.
all, right? Suppose there is a
Right.
blackboard, right? Whiteboard. It is shared, right? If I there write, I like you, right? So anyone can see, oh my God, I like you, right? But if somebody says, I'll kill you, right? So it's always global and shared by all the objects. Make sense?
so
Yes.
so
Yeah.
it will only be the latest one, right? So now
This
can
one,
you
latest
now
one.
can you
Because
show
this
the I will kill you later? I mean,
you want to change it again?
no, not change here, but can you show it again without changing? That's my
No, it
question.
is changed. You
No.
can't do it again
If
now.
if
Unless
Yeah.
and
Okay.
if
until you have to change it.
if you don't change it, there would be always I will kill you in
Yeah.
I
everywhere.
will
Yeah. That was
I
my
will
question.
like you, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But if in last, whatever you are updating, right, it would be for all.
Yeah. Okay.
I
That
hate
was my
you.
question. Thanks.
Okay. So after magic, it's saying all the objects are saying I hate you because it is shared. Okay. Please go and understand this important concept. And if you don't have gut feeling or not feeling very confident, talk to me. And no need to mug anything. Clear?
So
So it's
I have a question. Besides Maza dot description, if we do like Maza dot price and change the price, it's gonna change the
no,
whole
no, you
thing?
cannot access it. No, man. Price
We
is
can do
not a
that.
part of the class.
So
You can change only
description.
with the help of object, right? Oh,
Yes.
master,
Yeah.
if you do it, people will kill you. People will kill you means compiler will not allow you to compile it. Why? Compiler will say, how dare you to change it? Hey, Maza, price is not a part of yours. It is a part of object only. Make sense? If, oh man, if M1 want to change, hello,
It's, yeah.
Yes.
if M1 wants to change its attribute, M1 can change it. Can you see this? M1 change color is yellow, but he wants to make it
Black.
green or black. He, I am able to change the attribute, but with the help of class name or object name. Any guess? Object name, man. You
Yeah.
got a point?
Description is static, so there you go.
Yeah,
Oh,
description is
okay.
static. That's why you are accessing with the help of class means global. Object means only belongs to this object, right? Hello. In real
Okay.
life,
Right.
our attribute is controlled by us. I am telling you. Suppose anger is one of the your attribute. Oh man, suppose I want to make you angry, right? And you decided whatever Nagendra will do, I will not get angry at all. What happened? You are not replying. Anger is one of the attribute of yours, right? Do you think I
Right.
can make you angry? No, it is up to you, right? If you decided whatever Nagin is going to say to me, I will not get angry at all.
So that
Fine.
one be static now. Anger is static.
Actually, anger is your private attribute. Only you can change it. I would say, hey, I want to make you angry. Please just be angry for me. So I
No.
can request with you, right? Now it is up to you. You want to be angry as per my request or not? Hmm?
Statically horizontal.
You say something like that? No, in the real life, never, right? That's fine. I hope you understand my intention. Clear? So we understand static variable and we understand static method. Done. Anybody have any question query? Recording is going on. You can watch it 10 times. No problem.
No questions. Thank you.
Okay.
Again, I have one question. So the price, sorry. So the price over there, like 10.2 F. So you have to put 2 F on there, or you can put like any
F,
Any
F,
concept.
no, only F,
F.
capital and small. It
F.
denotes by default 10.2 dot is double, and you want to make it
Okay.
float, you can use
Floats.
either small f or
F.
capital F, float
Okay.
to make it.
Okay. Got it.
Got it? So guys, I
Yeah.
have done with static keyword. Static has two more use. Let me show you one more use of static keyword. Static block. Static block beauty is when it will execute when class is loaded. What? Block means curly bracket open and close. You got a point?
Yeah.
See,
Jesus.
what is a block? Curly bracket
Everything.
open and close is called block. Static keyword is there. That's why it's called static block. So what is the benefit of static block? A static block will execute only once when class is loaded. Please remember it. It executes only once. Tell me when
Loaded.
class is loaded.
When class is loaded.
Loaded. The here an static block only access static variable. Remember it. It access what? Only static variable.
Static
Say yes.
variable.
Static block you can only execute once. Why? Because it is loaded only once, right?
Right.
So here, if I'm writing some variable name pa, and here I'm giving 100 pa, I cannot access inside. Why? Because pa is not
Static variable.
a,
If you write
Loaded.
static in front of it, you can exit.
yeah. See, I cannot access it. It is giving me the compile time error. It's saying, hey static, you are not supposed to call non-static. Make it static. Okay. So all are the static. When class is loaded, right? And you access pa, this block will execute first. Let me show you. Static block, no need to call. It will be called automatically, right? So here you can write very complex logic also. It is up to you, right? Pa, right? Pa plus plus means I want to increment the value of pa by 1. So, right? A, when I'm printing first time, it is 100. After it, I'm printing, it is 103. Make sense?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, if you want to, you see my style of coding. I want to access my pa, right? Static variable. I can use class name dot pa. So we need to see the output of it. What will the output of it? So my dear friends,
103.
so here, first of all, class will be loaded, right? Then this variable will be initialized. Are you following me?
Yeah.
Let me run and see
Yeah.
the output of it. After that,
Four
we'll make the
outputs.
concept.
5 outputs.
So my dear friends, as I said, what I said,
One,
like
two.
here, you need to understand the logic. First of all, class is loaded. Say yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Then
Yeah.
variable memory is created, right? Variable memory. So it becomes, again, I'm telling you, what happened in the situation? This class is loaded in the memory. Say yes.
Mhm.
Here, when you are
Yes.
printing the value, what different thing happens? First step, what?
The
Any
first
guess?
is to one
Class
day.
is loaded
One.
inside JVM. By whom?
Loader.
By class loader. I'm just
That
saying
plus
again and again. Second step, static variable is created and initialized. Say yes.
Yes.
Initialized. Again, I'm telling you. First of all, static variable is created and initialized. Third, then static block is called. Block is called, right? Are you following me?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
See why I'm telling you again. This is the fourth thing. This will be called when main method is called. Am I right? Then you call this. Am I right or not? Fourth,
Yes,
Mhm.
you are.
below line is executed. You got the concept? First of
Mhm.
all, static block class is loaded. Then this memory is created. Then this is called. That's why it is printing this, right? Printing pa 100. Then it's making 103,
103.
right? And printing it.
Yeah.
In the last, it is calling it. Now my turn comes. You can write it. Now
And again.
my, give me a second.
Mhm.
My turn came, right? So what is sequence? When you run this program, this class is loaded. Static variable is created and initialized by 100. Then static block executes. It's printing this and just printing the value of pa 100 and incrementing the value of pa three times. And here again it is printing pa as a 103. Now now main method is called, right? A. So let me write it. Step number 4. Main method is called. Main method is called by whom? By JVM
Mhm.
main thread. I don't know if you remember or not. And fifth step is below line is executed. Got it? So at this point, what is the value of pa?
103.
Yeah. Now you can ask questions. Please
So Nagi,
go ahead.
quick question, man. So main method is also a static method, right?
Yeah. Main is static method,
Mm-hmm.
and here we have static, and so static variable you can directly print it as well if you want. Both are
No,
same
no,
thing.
no. I'm asking the question is so the first the static block will be executed and then the static method will be executed. Is that what you're
First
saying?
of, I'm telling you again, yeah. First of all, the class will be loaded,
Mm-hmm.
then this memory will be located, then static block, and then static memory. Main
Static,
method. Main
so
method will be called, after static block.
so if you have another static method, let's say after the main method.
Yeah, you have to call this is called by JVM. But if you write any your own static
Oh,
method,
okay.
that you have
I
to
got
call
you.
yourself.
Okay, okay. Yeah, understand.
Void Z, right? This
Okay,
method is not automatically called. Somebody has to
okay,
call it, right?
okay. I got it.
Z is Z. So let me write it. Method is automatically called? No.
Main
Method
method.
is not automatically called.
Call.
But static block is automatically called. It execute only once when class is loaded. It execute only once automatically when class is loaded by class
Yeah.
loader. And class loader is a part of JVM. Part of, guys, a lot of information, right? So what I have done, I am telling you, if you want to be my student, you have to work very hard. Simple. So in this session of 43 minutes, I am able to cover static keyword. And tomorrow, my plan to teach you is inheritance. New topic. I'll start in new session. Thank you so much for time. I'm just stopping my session till here. In next session, we'll talk about inheritance. Thank you.